Hello everyone, my name is Yonis Mahmoud and I'm a tutor at YMLearn. So in this video I'm going to be going over topic 6, which is area. So at the end of the lesson you should be able to find the area of rectilinear shapes by counting squares. You should be able to calculate and compare the area of rectangles including squares. You should be able to calculate the area of parallelograms and triangles, and lastly you should be able to calculate the area of... Okay, so let's go over question 1. So question 1 asks, find the area of the shape below. So the area essentially is the amount of space inside of a 2D shape. So the bit that I'm highlighting, I'm coloring in, is the amount of space inside of the shape. So to work out the area, essentially we're gonna have to just count the number of squares inside of it. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10. And because the units haven't been specified, I'm just going to say 10 units. Okay, so let's go over question 2. So question 2 asks, find the area of the rectangle. So similar to question 1, we're going to have to find the amount of space inside of the shape. So this time we don't have any squares to count. So what we have to do is we're going to have to use a formula to work out the area of the rectangle. So the area of a rectangle, so you should memorize this, of the rectangle is equals to length times the width. So the length of this rectangle is 6 centimeters and the width is 12.5 centimeters. Next we have to do 6 times 12.5. So let me just work it out on this side. So 12.5 times 6. So 5 times 6 is equals to 30. Put the 0 down and carry the 3. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 3 is 15. Put the 5 down and carry the 1. 6 times 1 is 6. Add that 1 is equals to 7. And just put the decimal place in. Then we have 75 centimeters squared. Don't forget to add this bit. So this is the bit that tells us is the area. Okay, so 75 centimeters squared. Okay, so let's go over question 3. So question 3 asks, find the area of the triangle. So just as question number 2, we don't have any squares for us to count, so we're going to have to use the formula to work out the area of the triangle. And this is one of the other ones you just have to memorize. So we got the area of triangle is equals to base times height divided by 2. So the base of this triangle is 12 and the height is 3, and we're going to have to divide that by 2. So the top bit is 12 times 3, which is equals to 36. Divide that by 2, and 36 divided by 2 is equals to 18, and let's add the units, which is millimeters squared. Okay, so let's go over question number 4. So question 4 asks, find the area of the trapezium. So just as question number 2 and 3, we don't have any squares to count, so we're going to have to use the formula to work out the area of the trapezium. So another one for you to memorize. So area of trapezium is equals to A plus B. So A is this top bit, B is this bottom bit, divided by 2, and multiply all that by the height. So in this case, which is the 8 meters. So now let's put everything into this formula and work out the area of the trapezium. So A plus B, which is 12 plus 8 divided by 2, multiply that by 8. Okay, so let's work out the bit in the brackets. So 12 plus 8 is equals to 20. 20 divided by 2 is 10. And 10 times 8 is equals to 80 meters squared.